So I got back to Diamond 1 again, and then bounced back to Diamond 3, and then now I'm back at Diamond 2. At least I didn't go all the way to 5 again. That's always heartbreaking. You're expecting PJs? That would be appropriate for how early it is. Good morning. Cozy. Thank you for the biscotti. How are you, Eminence? I hope you had a good weekend. I thought about wearing PJs, Jan, but that'd just make it more difficult to get going later. Alright, let's toss all of these. So yeah, this is pretty much the OG deck with Wing Commander Ikman. Has Trogs. I think the only new ad, surprise, is Astalor. And it's so pervasive. I feel like Astalor is in so many decks right now. Doesn't matter what the point of your deck is, you auto include Astalor. Except for maybe this deck. Implock might not run Astalor. You're great. I'm glad you're great. The repairs actually went well. It was refreshing. It was a refreshing change. It was weird. The person who was, one of the people who was supposed to come for repairs never showed up. And then it turns out that they accidentally drove to a different city for a different job because they forgot about us. So then that person's brother ended up coming instead, but that person's brother did like a really good job. Actually, they showed up without anything for repairs. So they showed up, like said hi, and then left again to go get tools. And then they came back. But then they did like a really good job. Like it looks like it was never broken. That's what you want. And like not a bull in a china shop, so that was also a pleasant surprise. And they brought their own towels instead of using our towels for all their like cleanup stuff, so that was nice. What day is it? Tuesday. How are you, Swiss? Hello, hello. Yeah, after the last 2 times we felt slightly panicked and we didn't want to let anyone in, but it ended up going way better. They didn't break anything that wasn't broken before, and they fixed things that were broken. So, you know, like how it's supposed to go. This is interesting. We have 2 good choices here. Probably we go peasant, right? Draw extra? Actually, it doesn't matter, right? Maybe we go Trog. I'd rather draw cards, but since they have the piggyback and the 1/1 on board, at least this way they have to trade the piggyback if they want to play spells. It's weird seeing piggyback in standard. Usually piggyback is more commonly played in battlegrounds. No bread for coat hangers. I know. One of them threw their jacket on our couch, so I asked if I could put it on the coat rack. It's always interesting to see like how other people treat your personal space, and it makes you kind of wonder how they treat their own personal space. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. This is worth it. Trading the Trog into the 4/1. Hopefully they don't have Infuse in hand. Yeah, they did not put their coat on our bread again. That was awful. I almost baked bread yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and then I was like, nope. I had that same thought. Don't bake bread before repair people are coming because they might throw their jacket on top of the bread. And do we want to school here? Or should we just get Rat King down early? Actually, maybe we could get like a juicy 3 damage removal. That's not helpful. We could go Revive Pet. Do we have anything that had Rush? What, Actually, have we had any beasts die this game? What did... Oh, this summoned something. Saber, right?
Pick me! Pick me!
Yeah, definitely we want the saber. That's a full clear. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hollow looked freaking amazing, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Dirty jacket bread. I know, right, Swiss? Who does that? Who sees bread on the counter and goes, oh, that looks like a great place. The kitchen counter, no less. Who, like, goes into someone else's kitchen and goes, ooh, bread. I think I'm going to put my dirty jacket here. Looked like an artisan made it? That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. I finally figured out how to do the 5-plate, and it was so much easier than the last couple times. Actually, maybe we just throw down Mountain Bear? No. This is good early. We're gonna infuse this, right? Uh, 21. I think this is Bartender. It is. Because they haven't played any curses yet, but just in case. That's gotta be a brilliant mind. I know, right? Is there a 7-plate? I'm sure there is, Eminence. I don't know if I'm ready to try 7-plate yet. This is Bread. Bread loves his personal space. Here comes Jacket. Jacket also loves Bread's personal space. Right, Lander? Like, what the heck? What was he thinking? Whoa, it's too early. Hey, Brian. Hello, hello. What? It is early. It's super early. We'll let him keep damaging himself, but let's get rid of the 2/4 and the 1/1s. And then, because we have the Rat King down, this actually seems like a really good time for Mountain Bear, right? Or, yeah, because we're still 2 turns away from Astalor Part 3. I want to save the 8-drop as a finisher. It's going to be the surprise. That is something that's slightly different from OG Beast Hunter. This has 2 collateral damage. Does 6 to 3 random enemy minions excess hits the enemy hero, so nice. Good first game of the day. It's nice to keep it for surprise, especially since people in Standard have started playing Reno again. I played that 8-drop spell early one game just to remove because they had, it was against a paladin. They had multiple injured minions that were down to 1 health, which doing 5 3 times is fantastic. But then they full healed. It was terrible. Your work got hella strict. You have to be in meetings now that you can't miss. Are they important meetings? Well, don't answer that. It seems like some meetings could suffice as emails. And if they really want to know that people read the information, they could just put like a quiz monkey at the end. So that you have to like correctly answer questions about what you read in the email. And then someone checks who got the answers correct and who didn't. I feel you. Some meetings, you know, are important. But it feels like a lot of meetings are just for butts and seats. Like someone super old school wants to see people's butts in chairs at, you know, at the office or over Zoom because they don't trust people. And that's the real issue, right? The trust. Because if you don't trust someone, you probably shouldn't have hired them. And if you don't trust everyone, then there's something wrong with your company work ethic. Because if you trust people, you should be able to disseminate information and just let them work. Oh, Brian. Well, I hope your meetings go well. Every meeting could be, I mean, there's some meetings like 5 fire drills and stuff where it's like important to show people these are the parts of the building where you evacuate to. This is where you go if there's an earthquake. All right, I know this is gonna die, but at least it saves us 3 damage. This isn't worth it yet. This is not infused. Do we know if this could still be either. This could be Miracle or it could be Thief. Wait, did it start as a rogue? Or did they start as someone else? I wasn't even paying attention.
Spit that out.
Because Thief doesn't necessarily run Putricide, but Miracle does. Well, since we're not sure, I don't really want to drop the bats. Because that's just more Putricide targets. Morning, Berizzle. How are you, His Game Invest? Third Bone Spike. Okay, this does look like Miracle. At least they didn't have Putricide. That's good. Because I don't think most Thief Rogues run Bone Spike anymore. I hope you had a good weekend. Draw and summon, not bad. Whoa! Oh, it's a 1/6. After this, attacks give your beast 1/1. Null is not a beast. I think the only beast they have in their deck. Actually, this is looking more like Miracle, so I don't think they run Krabby. Hey, this week, here we go. How are you? Woke up with the rest of us. You're too funny. Thank you for the sub. 8 months, PogChamp. Let's coin this. This is a good tempo. We can get rid of the null. Next turn we can School Teacher plus Noggling. This way, if we draw into the other pet collector, we have a juicier draw. Woke up with the rest of us. I routinely get up like sometime between 5:30 and 7:30. It's too early to stream there. What inspired us to get up early today? The new patch. I have to take my husband to the doctor later, so I encouraged him to work a half day in the morning before we went to the doctor. Yeah, everything's so well. I mean, yes and no. No, it's not like it's not terrible, but it's not great. But yeah, it's a good thing that he's going to the doctor. Did I chop off more of my hair? No, I just have it in a ponytail because it's early. Okay. They didn't trade the 3/2, which I was expecting, so maybe we just get rid of it. That's a lot of damage. Or do we see if we can get... Oh, but if we do this, we can't Astalor. 2. Let's just get rid of this. They can't Shadow Step it and get another free potion. That's pretty good. 8/8. We have 8/8. Ooh. They have a lot of spells that do 3 damage. And they're just gonna trade. Hopefully they don't get the Destroyer random off of Putricide, because then they just get to destroy one of our minions and get another free potion off of it. Wow, they're trading their ghost? What? The greed. Yeah, there's this burger place called Shake Shack in the city, and they have really good burgers. Like, really good. They taste like you should only eat vegetables for several days afterwards. They're really good. Enjoy the time. Thank you so much, Lander. I appreciate that. Should we look for explosive trap here, or do we get rid of putricide? Let's look for explosive trap. Come on, Tavish. You've heard of that? They have one in the mountains near you, and the line is massive. The line is never long, the one that we go by, but even if it does have a long line, it's worth it. Everything's made to order, so it's not like some other burger places where they like make everything ahead of time and you just hope that you get one that's still warm. Let's go ice trap. It'll slow down their next turn. They're gonna get 2 potions off this, but that's fine. Yeah, if you like chicken sandwiches, they have a really good like breaded fried chicken. We don't fry stuff because it's messy, so I'm okay getting a fried chicken sandwich there. And they have surprisingly good fries. They're like crinkle cut fries, so there are more crispy surfaces. Oh, it was because it recently opened. That makes more sense then. That makes sense. Always streaming when you're at work. Hey Tetcher, how are you? Happy Tuesday. 15. All right, not what we wanted, but that's okay. We finally clear putricide. We have that pesky 7/7. There are 3 where you live? That's a lot of Shake Shacks. Oh, that's so funny.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
You feel bad about joking me waking up early when there's a doctor appointment involved? Don't feel bad, dude. How are you supposed to know that? You're not omniscient. Please don't feel bad. Exactly. You love Five Guys? Just wish it weren't like 20 bucks for one person. I know, right? Yeah. What do we have here? This is probably Mountain Bear turn, right? We don't know what this is gonna hit. Even if we only did... Yeah, if it hits the 7/7, it still lives. Ooh. Or do we try to clear a couple? Actually, with the potions they have in hand, they might just have destroy, destroy, destroy. We could deal 3. What can we get rid of? What do we want a quick shot here? I guess the Maestra. All fast food should fry their fries in peanut oil. Yeah, but there are a lot of people who are allergic to peanuts. I'm not, but I have the feeling that's why most places don't. Because there are a lot of people who can't go there because of their peanut allergies. I used to know someone who had to carry like an EpiPen just in case there was like cross-contamination from a factory. So, but yeah, peanut oil is delicious. I agree. I like sesame oil too. But that definitely has like a stronger flavor. If something's fried in sesame oil, you can really tell. This wakes up in 3.
You are so cute. Yes, you are.
Actually, maybe no, we don't want to do that. But if we get a crush, we want it to be able to attack. We would need a heifer off of Animal Companion for that to be helpful. Maybe we have to leave Rat King dormant. Mountain Bear is good here too. We could do this, so they'd have to Shadow Step if they want to reuse Edwin. And then sometimes I get up really early to make bread. Like on Saturday, I got up before the sun rose to make bread. Just so it would be ready before dinner. Because some breads take a long time. Are they shadow stepping to look for a destroy? Ooh, nightmare. All right. I was off of Gnarlax? Wait, when did they get Gnarlax? Oh, that must have been one of the 3 drops they summoned. Is Gnarlax 3? That's just... Is that lethal? Oh no, they already attacked with their minions. Wow, these 2 minions are just getting destroyed. Alright. Can't believe we've survived this long. This rogue has so many resources. Alright, we don't have enough offense, so we go defense again this turn. The 6/6 is going to be the only thing that survives. I think we drop the other Mountain Bear, because it'll help wake up Rat King. Heifer is glorious, but not what we wanted right now. Misha would have been a lot more helpful. But I think we survive again, because even if they have 2 potions that are destroy 2... Actually, no. If they have 2 destroy 2s, it's possible that they could get the taunt plus something else, and then the 2 taunts. It's not probable, but it's possible.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Well, we're getting Astalord next turn.
The Dark Lady did not commit.
Nothanos, alright. But I don't think they had any Death Rattle minions. Do we have enough this turn? We have 14. Depending on what this hits, right? Let's just go for it. If it gets a 6/1, we're really happy. Oh, not quite enough. Actually, with Heifer, that's lethal. Dude! We were gonna die next turn. They had out the 3rd Astalor. Ah. Thanks, Heifer. Back to 1. That's exciting.
Illyria versus the Lich King.
Hopefully it's not Frost. We can effectively deal with Unholy. Actually, these are all really tempting to save. We definitely want to keep Canine. Even though we don't have the coin, I think we keep Pet Collector. I don't think it's going to be Unholy. I think it's more likely to be Frost or Blood. If it's Blood, we can keep Tavish. If it's frost, this might be too late. Although it does help us generate minions every turn, and we get armor off of it, and 2 secrets. So we could slow down one of their frost spells. Maybe, do we keep all of those? I'm gonna keep it. Because if it is frost, anything else that we have is easy for them to pick off anyway. Like if we get Batty, that's just 2 gold charges. So Ikman and Harpoon Gun are the bottom 2 cards in our deck. Fantastic. Oh, it is frost. Shoot. Let's just make this juicier. It'll make it more difficult to get rid of. I don't think Frost plays Death Strike. That might be a blood card. Or maybe it's a neutral. But I don't think that's a Frost spell. I feel like I've seen that in blood control decks, so it can't be Frost, because those are triple. Oh, well we got the other Harpoon Gun, that's good. I'll protect our canine. We get 2 swings off of this, so we could take... Actually, we might as well take the other Harpoon Gun, because we're going to play Pet Collector next turn. We need to play her on curve because we only have 3 5 or less Frost Beasts, Rat King, and then the Saber and the Sunken Saber. So if we don't play her early, she just becomes a 5/4/4 do nothing.
Understand the code. You are so cute. Yes, you are.
Wing Commander might be too slow in this matchup. I think we discount Mountain Bear. It's pretty strong. It'll take some resources for them to get rid of. And they already played one of their 2 Death Chillers, even though we have the weapon equipped. That's weird, right? Maybe they're trying to dump part of their hand. Maybe they already have Frigidara. Why else would they play that so early?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Surprised they're not saving Astellar for minion removal. Maybe it was the only 2 drop they have? This is an odd game. Do we put Mountain Bear or do we look for secrets? They're never going to have a wide board. Playing on curve is probably good. And they don't have healing, so... But actually, if we play Emergency, we could just drop Mountain Bear and hope for... Actually, whatever we get off of our hero power is good too. They're definitely going to play 3 in a turn at some point. That'll help.
My frost will splinter your...
They did have... Whoa! That was off of Frost Strike? So they have 2 Frigidaras this game. Interesting. You know what? If we get Heifer back, that's good too. Unless they have the other Death Chiller. Then they just kill our Heifers. Sweet. Actually, no, because they're dormant till next turn. We definitely get to go face for 8. Nice! That takes him down to 9 health. I think we just win. Oh, gorgeous. They fell into the heifer trap. 1, 2 stars, you guys. No pressure. No pressure. Hopefully this is in block and not curse.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
Do we keep Doggy Biscuit for the Spirit Poacher so that we can clear Librarian? It's actually pretty good. Or if it's just a 1/1, we could trade it for the Rush. I wouldn't normally keep Biscuit, but since this is a board-based matchup, it might help early.
I see you've brought guests.
30 card. Bartender. Alright, we have a good chance, you guys. We already played 1 today. We don't have anything expensive. Maybe we just coin out Spirit Poacher.
This one eating hearty snacks.
Because we already have 3 2s and a 3 and a 4. Sweet. That's tempting also, but I think we should just get the damage in early. And play K9 next turn. 4 on 2 is excellent. Maybe we go Wild Spirits here. I was gonna K9, but hopefully we get a Fox. In case they have a library, we don't want to leave all of these here. No Fox. Well, we know they don't have curses, so we could trade, and we know that they can't pick this off. However, whatever they make large, they're going to have to trade into the 2/4 anyway. I think we just go face. Impending? Alright, so they would have drawn 1 card fewer. That's not a big deal. We could drop Okani as like a soft taunt. We know their deck is mainly minions. And our taunt just woke up. This is probably good. None of our bats are infused anyway. Throwback matchup, Big Beast versus Imp. I know, right, Sam? It's like super OG. Yeah. They don't have a whole lot of spells here because this is the bartender, so we go minion counter.
Spit that out.
Yeah, I don't think it's curse because they have bartender, so they're gonna have the 1/3 taunts. I don't think we have to worry about too much spell removal. Grimoire, alright. Dude, they traded their 5/3 just to get rid of Okani. That's so good. And we drew the saber, dude. Alright. I know this has less health, but it also has the most attack. We have 32 health. If they have the other library, that costs what? 3 or 2? Is it 2 or 3? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The most they could have is a 16 attack next turn. I think we just go face.
Spit that out.
Because we could always just Sylvanas. We can take 1 huge hit and then Sylvanas it. They could only play one bartender. There's Fiendish, but their library is not ready. Oh, it is ready. That's okay. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. They might trade the 2 small ones. Actually, Murlocula is problematic. I wanted to get rid of the 9/9, but yeah, we have to. 21, that's too close for comfort. If they have 1 bartender, we're done. 3 for 5. We just need 6 damage. I wonder what we could get off a school teacher.
Anybody?
Spells this turn are poisonous, not helpful. None of these are helpful. I guess Team Beast. Shoot. And get rid of a 3/2 with that. Well, shenanigans. We might just be dead. But if we use Sylvanas to get rid of the 9/9, we might have been dead anyway, because 9... They could have traded the 3/4 into the 5/5. Oh no. No! Was that our last game or our second to last game? That was the second to last game. Okay, I don't feel as bad about that. We needed Rat King earlier. Shenanigans, right, Lander? It's okay.
Versus the Lich King.
We've seen one other Death Knight today, and it was what, Frost? Erelon might be too slow. If it's Blood, Erelon is great. But if it's Frost or Unholy, Erelon is too slow. That's a 2/3 chance of it being too slow. Maybe we just keep Peasant and Tavish. Canine's good. That was a good trade. I'll take Canine.
I see you brought guests. What is it?
What is it? It's another Frost. So it's a good thing we tossed Erelon back. Those Dormant Wild Seeds would have just been too slow. Two of our beasts at the bottom of the deck. That's early. That's good if we get the Harpoon Gun early. Oh, it's the Slither Spear build. Alright. We need to clear that. This deck runs a lot of spells. I think we take it down to 1 health. Doesn't have a way of healing it. Makes it easier to pick off.
We do what the living cannot.
3 for 5, 6. Okay, so not Okami. I don't think we look for the Fox either, because we take a ton of damage off of Thaurissan. Are we going to be able to honor kill anything with Dragonbane? I don't think so. A lot of this deck's minions are 3 health. A couple of them are 2 health. Could go Devouring Swarm. Actually, that's probably the most helpful here. We do get a fox. We could play Devouring Swarm. Or do we harpoon gun here? No, this is better.
Pick me! Pick me!
Actually, we probably have to get rid of Thalnos, right? Nika Scott, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome.
What to do?
Let's give Tharasan more targets. Hydrate is a good idea. I will do that in just a moment. Actually, maybe we... Let's take 1 damage and see if we can get the other damage to go elsewhere. Alright, get the taunt. Okay. Fox is fine. Thank you for the hydrate.
Our gift of the arcane
Cheers.
enlightens us.
That's 2 minions. That's good. So we could... This wakes up in 2. Maybe we save this for the 4-3. Dude, it's such a good thing we picked off Tharasan. Or Thalnos. That was a lot of spell damage. Would have been worse. And I think we're unfrozen if we play Tavish, right? So we pick off the 2-2. Or can they do 17 out of hand? They have the 2 deal 5s. 6, 7.
What to do?
It all depends what they're holding. They could have... This is off Nerubian, so that's a spell. These 2 could be spells. This is a minion, because it's the second Astalor. Maybe we do this. Maybe we Okani here. And we'll go minion counter, because they have a lot of cheap spells.
Now.
They could have picked something that they didn't care about off of Nerubian if they got like 3 bad choices. Alright. We got rid of a Slither Spear. I'm okay with that. They got a 3rd Frostworm Fury off of their Nerubian. Oh no. That's terrible. But we have Devouring Swarm for the 5/5, which is actually not bad. Or maybe we see what secrets we get first. Let's do that.
You better watch your step and as well.
We don't have any taunts. Let's go Ice Trap. Could go Freezing Trap. It'll save us 1 damage, right? Because they're probably just gonna play Ghoul to check it.
What are you waiting for?
Where's the... Have they not played the 2-3 yet?
Pick me! Pick me!
Locked and loaded. Get 'em. What a delicious party.
Is this the second? I think this is the second Astalor.
The better.
Alright, so now they have a 2-cost refresh 2 mana. That's a second of 3 Frostborn Furies. We need taunts. Thanks, Misha.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Do we armor? Or do we rush the saber? Probably need the armor.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Saber's so tempting, but 7 health is pretty low.
The citadel stands
Chill Fallen, that's fine. They're searching.
Our gift of frost shields us.
I think we just Astalor and hope for a Heifer this next turn. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they would have had lethal. Oh shoot, they got Nerubian back. That's not good. They get to discover another discounted spell. They're going defense. That's a good sign.
Comes down the cold.
All right, all right. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. They have 21. Maybe we... Huh. We don't want to leave Astalor on board. Do we think we're going to get 3 hits into that?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Not impressed. It's my turn.
Just a taste.
I know it is close.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Oh, get batty. Get the Nagaling. Thanks, that's a good idea. Dude! Oh. So beat. Been snowing by you again? Nice. It's snowing here right now. It snowed the whole night. So pretty. Hey, thank you for the GG. Thank you. Ghost, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's supposed to stop snowing like 15 minutes before we have to head into the city. So hopefully it's still fluffy. It was a mix of snow and rain over the night, which makes it a little bit more difficult, but
My faithless steed. Tremble before the might of the elves.
these are dumps. Even though we don't have the coin, do we keep Pet Collector? Man, we're seeing a lot of Warlocks this morning. How are the roads? They've been plowed and salted, but it's easier to drive through fluffy snow than icy slush. Oh, I'm gonna keep Collector. I know she's expensive. Good, we got a 1 and a 2. We can always play Astalor without the
I see you've brought guests.
battle cry if we need to.
What a delicious party.
Hopefully we draw into Frenzied or Canine or Poacher. Safe travels. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I think it'll be okay today.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I think this is worth dropping just for the body. Then we have Spirits for 3. Sweet. I'm actually really glad they traded. Did they not realize that became a 2-1? Oh. They're playing Grimoire on their own librarian. That's super aggro. Alright, come on, Fox. Sweet. We could just play Renathal as a 3/4. Murlocula. Murlocula on 3 is actually pretty strong. It allows them to tap without worrying about how much they're gonna not heal. Let's get rid of their next minion. I think they'd have to play Uninfused Mischievous anyway, but still. Alright, no Imp Gang boss. That's good too. It's a token generator that we got rid of. Dude, what, they had Void Color and they didn't test with that? Wow. I think we trade inefficiently to get rid of Murlocula. Just so they don't keep healing turn after turn. That way we can start doing damage. Rookie. Right? Maybe they just really wanted the taunt, but they still are almost full health. Warlock uses health as a resource. Strange. Very strange. These are worth the trades, especially with the library there. If we wait one more turn, the armor's probably worth it this matchup. We still get almost the same stats on board with these two. 6. Maybe they have Tamsin. Maybe that's why they didn't buff. If they do have Tamsin, these two stay alive. No Tamsin, huh? I wonder what they've been holding this whole time. Can't be Rafam. If it were Rafam, they would have dropped it, right? We could... No, that's not worth it.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Do we give them 6 instead of 3? And then that way we have space for Canine. Maybe we just trade 1 in hero power. Actually, the chances of dredging a baddie or... Yeah, we'll go Saber. We didn't summon anything anyway. Uninfused Mischievous, really good. 3 off of Catastrophe, not bad. And Shuffling Wicked. Do we know if this is... Oh, this is Bartender, right? Because of Imp Familiar and Murlocula. We need 1 more damage. That was just a hero power. They didn't clear anything. Oh, so good. 1 3 stars. Let's go. Thank you for the GG. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Favorable matchup, Hearthstone. Favorable matchup. I can feel it. This is the last game to Legend. No pressure. Oh, Demon Hunter. Miracle Rogue incoming. Don't say that, D-Style. Oh, Prage. I don't know. Demon Hunter. It could be a rogue. Could also be Scythe. This actually is not a terrible hand, but if it is a Demon Hunter, there's no way anything's surviving for that doggy biscuit. Hunter rogue. Oh, this is not helpful. It is a Demon Hunter. Is that our first Demon Hunter of the day? Final boss. Let's do it. Thank you, Yellow. Thank you. So when we get Okani, we go spell. Unless they played one of the 5 spells, and then we could go minion. But they have so many. They have so many spells. Okani is actually not fantastic here. This is sticky. We have a lot of 2s. Maybe we just coin K9 here. That's strong. Dude. Do we go for the draw or do we go for 1 extra health? I think we go for the health. That way if they don't have, what's that called? The 2-cost fell spell that does 2 Fell Barrage to the 2 lowest health enemy minions. If they don't have that, then they can't just hero power it. Mark of Scorn. Alright, so it would have died anyway. But that might have staved off what they planned to do that turn. Possibly. They did have Fell Barrage, or did they just draw it? Maybe they just drew it. If Fell Barrage hit the other minion first, would that have summoned another Trog? Not sure how that interaction goes. What is it? You got this. Thanks, Tito. How are you? Happy Tuesday. You really need a cheap minion. Baldori Warband, at least they played it with no Mark of Scorn. What is it? Oh, gross. This wakes up in 1 turn. Do we dredge 1? Not worth it, right? Because we know the bottom of our deck is Peasant and Wing Commander. We don't get to play either of those anyway, and then we lose the 2nd dredge. Awkward. That is a pricey hero power pass. But it's all we've got. Even if we'd saved the coin and not tempoed early on 1, that would have been an awkward turn. All right, come on, Okani. This actually would be a good Okani, right? Ramming mount? Oh, jeez. What the heck?
Death comes.
Makes it harder to kill, I guess. Unless the minion they just took out of the bound soul was, what's her name? Sathino.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
Oh my gosh. Where's everything playable in our deck? Oh, jeez.
Death comes.
I don't think they have any weapon breakers. Next turn we get to Mountain Bear. Deck, yeah, I know. Our deck draw is not being nice to us. That was 3 super slow turns in a row. It happens. Have they played 2 Bound Souls without playing the minions? I guess they know we don't have any mutinous or anything in here. Wow, we actually have enough mana for Wing Commander soon, but is that even good? They don't have a ton of minions. Maybe Altimore would be better. Start infusing it.
Job's done.
When they do place the Theno, we have an answer with collateral, but might just die that turn. Actually, this is gorgeous, right? We do 3 times, and we get rid of all of their healing. Maybe we do collateral here. Especially since they're Kurters. That would give them 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 attack next turn. This is worth it. But let's see what we dredge first. Dude, no beasts. Why no beasts? That brings them down to 3 for next turn. Do we risk it and see if we can get the Heifer Gargon off of Altimar? Or is that too much of a gamble? If we get Amisha or Leok, we're just sad.
Gifts of the arcane surge.
Silver Moon, alright, he's gonna heal. But at least we only have 1 minion out. So healed for 6 instead of having a full board. 12? Never mind, that's less okay. We might have to play Sylvanas just to clear the spell damage. Actually, whatever we get off of this kills it, right? I know we only get 1, but that is helpful. They played both fells. That's good. That gives us 21 on board. Puts us back into lethal range. And unless they have... I don't think this deck plays Jace. I think it plays Silvermoon Arcanist, Sathino, and the 1/1. What? They're playing Jace? Okay. They healed for another 6. But they resummoned our Hydro Heads. Again. That actually helped infuse Sylvanas, and it's infusing Altimore. Ah, that's so funny. If we survive, we might have more damage on board than we did before. Hilarious. But they healed back to 24, which is unfortunate. So Altimore is infused. 18. So we need 6 more damage. We're also very close to dead. Even if we get Leok, that's not enough, right? Because to make space for these 3. Wait. Ooh, 19. 19. Alright, we clear the ones because those are easy to pick off anyway. We have lethal next turn, but some of this is going to get cleared.
So the legends are true.
And Zymox. Wow. Have they even played any other relics? I guess they have, because that's doing 4 twice. What relics did they play before? Collateral damage would be nice. Or card draw.
I will never, sir. But you will.
Bummer!
I am running low on cards.
Dude! And he got the Warblades. This guy is trying so well. Does he even see he has lethal?
Masterful.
He's just trying to show us that he can draw. We should have waited. Maybe he would have played more draw and just... I don't think he would have fatigued that much though. Oh, so close. It was those 3 turns that we drew nothing playable that really hurt. That lost all the tempo that we gained by coining the canine early.
Illyria versus Rexa. I'm acting on instinct.
This could be Mirror or it could be Shock Spitter. Or Rogue. There are a lot of people playing Hunter though.
What a delicious party.
Candle Shot? Alright. So this is Spitter. They've attacked once.
What a delicious party.
Nope, 2 hits.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Caught this one eating.
Oh, it shows me what it's at. I don't have to count. Thanks, Firestone. I was counting how many weapon swings so I'd know what Shock Spitter's at. It just shows us. That's convenient.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
This is 1 away. However, we have Altamore, so maybe we just play this uninfused. Where are we looking? Wait, what?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh, you can't see the counter? It's right here. Right here. In front of the cathedral. Ugh. Do we just play this on curve? That's kind of gross. They have the candle shot. They could just wipe this out. If they have the keen eye.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Nasty. But it's all we got. We have to tempo it. Battle ram. We badly need anything 6 or less. Tavish would be nice. Alright, I'll take that. Better than nothing. Pet collector is good. We're 3 away from infusing, so maybe we go mountain. Now we really want Tavish. We throw down anything in our hand, it's too expensive to check for freezing prep. So it's kind of stuck not attacking. Let's check for explosive first. Not explosive. I could take collateral for next turn. Are they ever gonna leave 3 on board? We'll take Sylvanas. They're unlikely to have 3 on board, because if they play something and they have alright, they have 2 Astalors, that's not bad. Oh, unless they have Devouring Swarm in hand. You can't see the counter? Can you see the deck tracker? Alright, so it's either improved motion denied or improved ice trap. Oh.
What to do?
They still have the coin too.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Oh.
The tracks lead this way.
We could just give them 0 targets. Although I don't think they play Devouring Swarm on this board.
Who to shoot?
This will be a 5. Maybe this is better. $13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 and 7 is 25. Oh, disgusting. I think we have to pick 2 of these off. If they get a Leok, that's too close for comfort. A million stream tags, but not English? What? How are you? Happy Tuesday. What are you saying? They got a Leok. What are the chances? Well, they have a 33% chance of getting a Leok, but still. Totally not Baron. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. None of these are juicy enough to steal. I don't have too much health to make Astalor worth it.
Shoot.
16. It does take a lot of damage. They're probably gonna Animal Companion Astalor. They got a Huffer that clears their Mountain Bear with their selective. Spirits? Really? Oh, because Fox clears one. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24. Ooh. If we get Huffer, we could win here, depending on where the Astalor hits go. Followed for playing your favorite deck in this terrible meta. Are you Hunter main, or you just really like Beast Hunter? Let's see where this goes first. Oh, what am I talking about getting a Huffer? We're not Tavish yet. Oh, it's Ice Trap. Darn. That's okay. We're still out of lethal unless they have Bran and Spitter. You're talking about the tags? Why would I need to put that?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
That's 32, right? I think that's it. Unless Astalor tanks a ton of it. No, that might still be it. It wasn't enough. Oh, is there any way of doing this? We only need 7. We're so freaking close. Is there... Oh, no. If we draw into collateral, that's still not enough.
I will never serve, but you serve.
And if we get a taunt, it's still not awake, right? Yeah, it wakes up next turn. And they get the weapon. We're just dead. Oh, bummer. Close call again. Oh. People sort by that? Mostly just like playing big beasts. They are a lot of fun. More this meta is great. More people are touching grass now. That's too funny. It is getting a lot of people outside. Appeals to your inner Timmy. Crazy people actually sort by that? It was, we faced the final boss twice today. I don't know if it was that time, Toucher. What's touching grass? That means going outside. People joke about like when you're on your computer a lot or your phone a lot that you don't get outside as often.
Pales before
Tremble before the might.
All right, we can do this. Demon Hunter. Actually, that's what we lost to last time. That's okay. We still could do this. Maybe it's a rogue. Now I actually want it to be a rogue.
I see.
Nope, it's a Demon Hunter. That's the scythe. If we don't have 3 turns in a row where we don't draw playable cards, we'll have a much better chance of winning this. You always do? Okay. What a delicious party. We have more playable cards. Keep it up.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Actually, if we play Canine after playing Sunken or Asheron, then we can draw the Sunken. Although we have a chance of getting the Sunken with the Collector. Maybe we go ahead and play it next turn. Do we take Okani? Erelon tanks a ton of damage and helps infuse Sylvanas. What is it? But I think we wait and play him on 6. Unless Saber stays alive, then we go ahead and play Erelon. Oh, that was a really early foul. Can't even get lifesteal off of it. That's the worst foul you've ever seen, possibly ever. Super early. Come on, Sunken.
Yes, you are.
Oh, bummer. That would have been too sweet. We could grab the 3/3 with lifesteal. Do we think this is going to be another Jace? That was really strange. Maybe we just throw down Erelon and the Trog to wake up Rat King sooner.
The iron mine is mine.
What are you agreeing to? That sounds so American when you say that.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
You thought touch grass meant come down to earth? Never heard it used that way. It possibly could. Does this deck not play Scorn or whatever it's called. Brand? Maybe it doesn't. Alright, we're 3 off. Do we take the 3-3 or do we wait for something juicy? By the time they play... Ooh. Ooh, or do we coin this? Except the next fell does lifesteal. Maybe we just get rid of that while he's already full health anyway.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Get some armor.
Our gift of frost shields us. So the legends are true.
Alright, glad we didn't use Sylvanas yet. We can grab Zymox.
I will never serve, but you shall.
Do we biscuit this? Or do we chip armor? They could give something rush, but they're just 2/2s. I think we just chip the armor. Don't have Phantasm. We don't have a way of dealing with that. Oh, shoot. Actually, we could just play Barrage early. Might need to do that. Yeah, we go defense this turn.
Death comes.
In fact, we have enough to also rush this. Let's get rid of the other 1/1 so that the collateral is more likely to get rid of 6/6s. Sweet. We only did 1 face, but we got rid of a huge board. Halcyonic Platonic, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Next turn, Flamebringer is ready. Oh, and thank you for the sub with Prime. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, PogChamp. 5, okay.
There is no measure to my fury.
Does this mean they drew Jace? Oh, or the other down soul. Oh, that's so spicy. Maybe we get our mountain bear off of this?
Yes, you are.
Oh, gross. Okay, we got our mountain bear. No, it wasn't enough to pick off 2 of these, but that will have to do.
What is it?
Death comes.
First person ever to say your name correctly without stuttering? Oh, that's hilarious. I have a very difficult to pronounce name too, so I feel you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh, you're right. Are there drops today? Does that start today or tomorrow? That might be today. I will look that up for you. I think we have it in Discord somewhere. That's March of the Lich King. There's different drops going on this week though. Hang tight, I'll check it out. It does start today, yeah. So I think if you watch 1 hour of Hearthstone related content, anytime between today and January 23rd, I think, super secret prize. Then you get, what did they say this time? I think Blizzard is giving away a hero skin for Battlegrounds. Super cool. I don't know if they've done cosmetics for drops before. I love that game. I love Scrabble. I love Whirlyword. All the word games. So much fun. Cheers to everyone who played. Good job. Words with Friends is close enough. I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's just the cell phone game versus the online game. Boomer games. Hey, a lot of people are still playing them. Did you know that, oh, well, let's see. We're up against a mage. Oh, that's weird. This might be the first mage of the day. Do we keep Erelon? Probably too slow against a mage, right? Did you know that Angry Birds, the person who wrote Angry Birds, quit doing updates like years ago, and people still play that? So you never know. And isn't Candy Crush on its like 8th year or 10th year or something ridiculous? Caught this one eating party snacks. Poor Fox. Little Fox Spirit Wild Seed just wanted the party snacks. Instead he got captured. Not cool. This is still 2 away. Astalora's good next turn instead. Oh, shoot! My bad. Totally knew that was there, too. That's what happens when you're excited about your coffee. Not the cold. Good thing we're not Shock Spitter. These Frost Elementals are the worst when you're trying to play a weapon-based matchup.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
What do we think they're choosing with Alchemist? Candy Crush is a Swedish game? You're not proud of that? Oh no. It's super addictive. Do we think they took Vengeful Visage, Cone of Cold, or Ruined Orb? Cone of Cold would just decimate our board, but also decimate theirs. They know we have some juicy beasts coming up, so maybe they took a Vengeful for later. Ruined Orb gets rid of one, but it's kind of expensive if they didn't like either of the first two. I'm gonna guess they took Vengeful, because it's better for them than it is for us. They took Ruined Orb, alright. No, you guessed correctly. You guessed correctly.
Now.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Well, since it's not Cone of Cold, I don't feel bad just going face. Yeah, that was a really good guess. You guessed Cone of Cold D style. Yeah, we were both wrong. All right, Platonic. I'm gonna go with your guess. Next time there is a suspicious alchemist. The value, right? It is value, but it didn't. I mean, it's an expensive way to get rid of anything that we have right now. I guess they're looking several turns ahead. They probably have a good hand. That's why.
You are so cute! Yes, you are!
This way they can't just trade and freeze it. It just dies, which is better. Please don't. You've yet to leave silver. Oh, but if you're good at guessing alchemist, it doesn't matter what rank you're in. Oh. They're just difficult to guess. I feel like all three of those were good for them in this matchup. Sometimes it's easier. See if we can tank some damage off the skeleton. Nope. Oh, they already have infused frozen. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Good thing we didn't play Astalor on curve. We're actually going to need the armor here. If that was rough, imagine trying to get all three right with Murloc Holmes. Yeah. Murloc Holmes is not easy either. Are you playing Priest? What deck are you playing Murloc Holmes in? I have gotten all three with Murloc Holmes, but not often. It is difficult. It helps if you wait a couple turns and you don't play it on curve, because then you have more information about what they started with. If you watch like the order that they play the cards that they started with, then you know, hopefully, at least the first guess. Actually, maybe this is better. Let's see what we get first. We probably go face. Yeah. Motion denied would be nice too. We could go ice. We don't want improved freezing because they have 2 Battlecry minions here. Also, it's anti-synergistic with the explosive that we put out. Ice Trap is probably the best. Last season with Thief Priest, you'd get lucky a handful of times. The rest of the time is just fun to play, right? And it still has good stats for the cost. So even if you don't guess, you do get a little bit of information about your opponent. Even if you don't get the cards, the information's valuable. What did they try to play? Yoink? What did they get yoink off of? Prismatic. Alright. I was like, hold up. That's usually what Rogue plays. Thief Rogue. But we already know it's definitely Mage. So it's 16. Still feel okay. 2 collaterals and nothing to use them on. Heifer's good. I'm down to 6. If we can get another Heifer next turn, that'd be nice. You made an Elwyn Boar Priest last night. Gonna start your climb to gold with it later. Nice! I was so surprised to see anyone playing Boar Priest. When did I face a Boar Priest? Oh, that was the second time I bounced off Legend last week. Just did not expect that. Once someone has the 5th or 6th boar on board, it's just demoralizing because you know there's not much you can do. When you play that, how often do you get the Sword of a Thousand Truths? Is it like at least 50% or is it just more fun to play?
Well done. You win.
Nice! They can't clear. That was a beautiful heifer. Sweet. Thank you for the GG. Thank you, thank you. It's fun to play. You'd say it's around 40 to 50%. That's what I figured. It feels bad when you lose to it, but it seems like it's got to be so difficult to pull off.
Illyria versus Uther. I will fight.
I don't know if it's about using better cards. I have the feeling it's just such a meme deck. It's a super dependent upon getting certain stuff in a certain order. It's not like a tempo deck, you know? Paladin. You've been playing Svalna Priest? Dude, Svalna is so strong. Those animations get you more than your opponents. Oh, how long it takes to discover the cards? Yeah, that's me too. Svalna is amazing, but what's your win rate with Svalna? Do we actually keep Okani here? Yeah, let's do it. We toss it back and get a 7, 8, or 9. We're gonna feel bad. At least we have a 4.
I see you brought guests. May the light.
May the light grant you peace. Do we still put down peasant anyway? Yeah. We save the coin. If this is pure paladin and we draw into Tavish, we're gonna want to coin it. You'll have 5 discounts on board ready to go, and the animations get you. Oh, are you talking? You'll have like 5 radiant elementals, the 2 mana 2/3s that discount a spell by 1. You have 5 of those on board. That's disgusting. So you'd get like free Svalna spells then. They wouldn't even be discounted; they'd just be free.
Really?
68%? Dang. That's really good. This deck probably plays the spell that gives a minion Divine Shield. It does damage to the hero, so let's pick off what we can so it doesn't become impossible to deal with later. You try to get the elementals first, and then the animate deads just roll in. Oh, because Svalna only gives you shadow spells, right? How many priest shadow spells are there? Is it shadow spells from any class or just priest shadow spells? Or is it any priest spell? Because if it's only priest shadow spells, then you have a pretty good chance of getting animate dead. I made the mistake of stealing Krabatoas and resurrecting those. Oh no. Yeah, that'd be bad. Let's coin this. Pet collector, because then we can get rid of the 2/4. And then we wait on the second swing. And hopefully we get the, oh, we'll definitely be able to get the sunken then. Only pre-shadow spells, that's so good. Yeah, I played when I was playing a rogue. I played against a couple priests who stole hydro heads also. Or who like, yeah. I don't remember if it was Harvester of Envy or if it was just off of like Identity Thief. But they were playing Death Rattle Res Priest, and so they were getting hydro heads back instead of their taunts, like their light shower elemental and stuff.
Who to shoot?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens
Let's
us.
save our little taunt here.
Death comes.
Gorgeous.
What is it?
What is it? Hopefully we actually get to draw one, because we have the taunt in the way, unless they have city tax. Kind of looks like it. Unless you swap heroes. You've gotten scabs and had infinite shadow steps? Oh, disgusting. Yeah, if you had Astalor, that'd be so gross. Still trying to get a win on Rogue using coins for Zola on brand to get 3 brands for the Astalor. Haven't seen anyone do that. What do we want to do here?
What to do?
We could clear this. I know we want this to die, but it's kind of a waste if we just slam it and don't clear anything. So maybe we get rid of the 6/6 with immunity. Let them trade the 5/5, and then hopefully we get a mountain bear. I don't think we want to have
Our gift of
Fresh yet with a taunt in the way. Oh, actually that's their last taunt, right? The big uns summon Silverhand recruits, but I don't think they have taunt. It could be Reckoning. Judgment of Justice would probably be the worst. Could throw down Altamore and see if we get a Heifer, but it'd still be bad either way. Or was Judgment? At least it's still immune. It's kind of not what we want though.
Our hardships only strengthen.
Using coins for Zola on Bran to get 3 brands. Get 3 brands for Astalor. That would be disgusting if you could pull that off. That'd be really good. Seems kind of tricky though. Next turn is 9. We don't get to play Astalor anyway. Maybe we check for a Fox and put out Blade Master. What do we think they're gonna play? Probably a minion, right? No Fox. Do we trade 2? This one stays alive. We do more damage face this way, because if we hit with two 2s, we do 2 damage, but if we hit with a 5/6, we do 3 damage. 1 more. Glad to see you play Hunter. Haven't seen much Hunter so far. We Okani? They're Okani. That's not bad. Why were they willing to sacrifice Okani though? Does that mean that they have the Countess? Your head hurts trying to figure out how much damage that would be. It's half rounded up after they play Cariel with her bulwark of, what? A movable object. Half rounded up. We do get to play the 3rd Astalor next turn. And because it goes off 1 at a time, we do full damage with it. So this is probably worth it. Who do I think this is? Do I need to answer this? Hopefully they leave a voicemail. Oh shoot, how many do we have on board? Does it show? It doesn't show. We had the 5-cost Astalor, we had the Ram with immunity, we had the 2/2 taunt. Do we have anything else? We had at least 3 minions on board. Do we have 4? I need to know how much space we need here. Could just destroy it. Don't really want to play Astalor yet. Let's just destroy this. I think we might have had 4. We need to leave space for 4. Didn't even know Beast Druid was playable? Beast Hunter, not Druid. Yeah, I think Beast Hunter is still tier 1, rank Diamond 5 to 1. I think it's Shock Spitter Hunter. Then Miracle Rogue maybe. Then Beast Hunter. Big Spell Mage still up there. It's good in Diamond. Now we wish we had saved Sylvanas. No way we get rid of this huge Leviathan. It's terrible. Well, we do 6 to it. But we take 24 over 2 turns. Take 28 over 2 turns. That's some unique pain right there. The Okani getting Okani'd, I know, right? Because they had this chonky Leviathan, that's why. I'd sacrifice Okani for that too. That was weird. Our bear showed up without taunt. Did you guys see that? That was strange.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Did we have 6 minions? Yeah, people do leave voicemails, IRL. It's not just a TV thing. You're so funny. You've seen that whenever Anachronos is played? It's a visual bug? Interesting. Small indie company. Yeah. We have 20. We have not 23. As long as they don't have Reno, they've played a lot of doubles. We just need something to trade this Hydrolodon head into so that we have space for Astalor. Board was full with the dormant minion in the middle. Well, let's see if they did. Yeah, they left a voicemail. 9 seconds. That makes me wonder if it's an ad. Do you not get spam overseas? That was a lot of holy mackerels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We do 16 a turn with this full board. I feel like mackerel was not the answer there. Unless they were just stalling because they didn't have anything playable. Bunker Sergeant, unfortunate. And a huge taunt. But we just need 5 of this to go face. Oh, they get lifesteal this turn. Wait, why did they not swing? What the heck? Alright, come on, Astalor. Do yo thing. We just need 5 face. Just 5 of that 16. Sweet. It's the court calling. Oh no. How would I not know that? Yeah, they did throw. Wait, did they swing into the Hydra head? I don't remember. Just to be able to play the Sergeant. Nice. Thank you for the GG. Thank you, thank you. They did throw down the huge taunt. They were just hoping that would tank enough damage. I think it was a 7-9, right? 9. They had 5, that's 14. 15, 16, 17. I think they had like somewhere around 18 health on board. So yeah, that wouldn't have been enough statistically. Let's keep Poacher and Collector. I don't know if we keep School Teacher here. You usually get injury claim phone calls? You block them now? I've signed up for the do not call list, but somehow I think it must only last a certain number of years to give it 1 health. Yeah, exactly. I didn't listen to it. You want me to listen to the voicemail right now?
Caught this one eating hearty snacks.
I thought it was an injury claim. Stateside, we get a lot of spam calls for like student debt cancellation, but it's like fake companies that actually want to scam you. Sometimes you get texts for tax returns. Sure, yeah, right? Why can't people do something honest with their time? What does that even mean? College costs a lot, and so a lot of people go into debt going to college. And then there are like loan assistance programs, but most of the legit loan assistance programs would not contact you and leave a voicemail. Those are scam companies calling. If you tell a company to put you on their do not call list and they continue to call, you can sue them supposedly. Yeah, you know how much it would cost to sue them though? Like, you'd have to find someone who is passionate about stopping those kind of people and will take you on as a client for free, because otherwise you'd probably lose money. But they shouldn't do it. Morally reprehensible. Alright, we have Saber for the left knoll.
My time is almost up.
Who's Sal Goodman? Is that like a prominent lawyer? These are all free, right? Except this one costs more to get to 0. So maybe we still get rid of the knoll, right? Even though the 4-2 does 1 more damage. Because knolls are always free. At least with Stenographer, they have to play enough cards. I don't know if that was right. In any event, we get to clear one of the other 2 next turn. What do we think? Should we go pick off the Stenographer, or do we pick off the knoll? My thought is if they Shadow Step the knoll, it's cheaper to replay. Oh, Astalor, Shadow Step Astalor, terrible.
Gift of the arcane enlightens us.
This is Miracle. At least they don't have the graveyard yet. That's gross.
You are so cute.
Or we get rid of Astalor so they don't play it a third time. Actually, what if we... No, let's... Let's get rid of the null. Okay, I was hoping for a crush. We'll take a bear. You've never gotten any calls like that ever? Must be nice. Maybe the government in your country has decided that they don't want people being harassed by spam voicemails. That would be nice. It'd be nice to put people over commerce. Huh. These are both minions. What do we think 3 and 5 are? I don't think they've gotten any potions yet, right? They've played both gnolls. Did they shadow step one or did we kill both? I think we killed both gnolls. They did get a potion, but they played it. Maybe we go minion. Let's just hope they don't have a
Caught this one eating pie.
destroy 2 or a destroy 1.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Wait, they just played prep. They knew it was minion and they played a minion anyway. That was weird, right? They figured out what it was and they still fell into the trap. What's a trap?
Anybody?
Revive pet, right? That was very odd.
Spit that out.
Not impressed.
Do we want to wake this up one turn earlier? Revive pet is probably stronger, right? Because we could go sunken. Do we go sunken or mountain bear? Do we go offense or defense? What do you guys think? Man believes in the heart of the cards so bad he doesn't even need that second Astalor. But he did all that work with a shadow step, bringing it back. I'm gonna go mountain. Should we go saber? Let's go saber. You would have gone defense half pint. We still have 24 health though. My first thought is usually defense too, but I'm gonna try offense this time. Oh, not what we wanted to draw. We only got one hydro head.
Storm wind shall fall.
I might have been looking at cute cat pictures and got distracted. Oh, that's too funny. Or food. Alright, putricide. We have 16 on board and steady shot. Like what were they trying to accomplish there? Maybe they just didn't have removal. Only people calling that want you to switch mobile or electricity. That sounds very nice. Oh shoot. It won't let me click cancel. I have to go after this game, you guys. I have to take my husband to the doctor. I might have to go in the middle of this game. We'll see.
Valyria versus Illidan. Feel the hatred of 10,000.
I might be the non-gatekeeper for this person. Let's go! Thank you for the GG! Ah, shenanigans. I wasn't watching the clock. I know. Do we coin out Poacher here, or do we save coin for, we have a lot of expensive stuff. I think we just wait. We must be Canadian. Americans can't afford that. I I know, it is super expensive. Where are we getting burgers? We're gonna go to Shake Shack. Have you ever been to Shake Shack, Partiality? I feel like you probably have one nearby.
Caught this one eating hearty.
It's a rogue! That's not Illidan. Nice. Yeah, we're looking forward to burgers. Hey, Tao Tate. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. You think you went to one in Atlanta? Oh, on one of your bridge trips? Let's not let them shadow step this. Oasis, alright. So many good burgers around here. What other burger places do you like, Partiality? I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, if we were going for dire reasons, that's like kind of insensitive. I know we want this to shuffle the Sunken Saber, but maybe getting rid of the freezing is good. That way we can actually use our weapon. This person has a cool, like this would be a good name for D&D. Mehidin? That's a cool name.
Take two and call you in the morning.
I was just like talking on Instagram to one of my friends that we used to play D&D with, and before everyone moved. And we were like reminiscing about all of our game nights. But it was very rare that we actually finished a campaign because we just had such a good time talking. Lucky 13, Proper Burger, and Crown Burger? I have not heard of these. I'll have to look them up. Thanks for the recommendations. Well, was hoping to clear Putricide.
Who to shoot?
Oh, we can. We give them one more potion though. But that's okay. At least we clear it. Next turn. Let's go spell, I guess. Or do we just not drop anything? Give them 0 more potions. Maybe that's the thing to do. Feels strange. It sounds serious. I mean, it's something he's been dealing with since he was a kid. So, yeah, and the fact that it's been going on that long, it's not fun. What did you say? Lucky 13. Proper Burger? What, do you have like recommendations for what to get at these burger joints? Like, do they have a standout star on the menu? You're making me so hungry. That sounds really, really good. Thanks for updating the patch. I appreciate that. All right, yeah, get rid of Putricide. And then... Did they play the spell they got off of Ajara? They did. They played Tidestone of Golganath. That's not something you see very often. Shuffle 5 random spells into your deck. Set their cost to 1. Draw 2 cards.
Who to shoot?
So draw 2, not draw 2 spells.
Now.
Okani is a whiff anyway, though, right? Because they just trade hero power. A burger. Yeah, that's a good recommendation for a burger joint. Thanks for that. What if they have polymorph? Is that why they're doing this? It's kind of gross. Shadow Demise. So a second Tidestone of Golganoth. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a rogue play 2 Tidestones of Golganoth. Interesting matchup. Interesting. Curious how it goes. On the one hand, that's a lot of RNG, but on the other hand, that's exactly what rogue is. So... Deal 3, destroy a random. Alright, get the 2-2. Look at this 2-2. Nice! Kept our bear. You only provide quality. Getting one last quest BG's game in. You're gonna miss them. Oh yeah, they're getting rid of quests, right? I thought that happened today. This is super uninfused. Pastrami burger? Okay.
We have plotted long enough.
I like pastrami and I like burgers. Does it come with a lot of mustard? Proper and Lucky have more creative options. You mean like not just salt on salt? BG's only patch. I know. They're really investing in BG's. It's kind of become its own thing. Oh, that's true. Update is usually 10 Pacific. That's true, D-Style. Did they use both Shadow Steps already? I can't recall. It's been such a long game. This is not targetable by spells or hero powers, but can I still target it with Sylvanas?
I will never
Sweet! That way we can still go face, and she can't target that. Here, just hero power, right? Not enough space for enough gnolls plus the mountain bear cubs. You thought they would sneak in a standard patch also? No, I think they're just doing the new season for BG's. Doesn't line up with the new season of Ranked. Deal 5 to a random enemy or a random enemy minion. What did it say? Random enemy minion. Well, that was a lucky draw for them. It's going to be a huge glug. Let's see what we get off of School Teacher. Shell shot? What? Oh, but we don't even have space. Oh no.
Smell you.
I mean, this definitely clears, right? That way the other ones can go face. Oh, it didn't definitely clear. It could have hit one of them with 1. Do we still have enough?
shackled. Very
Oh, we do. Was that the last game, you guys? Was that it? That was it. Nice. What? Just in time, too. Sweet. Thank you for the GG. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's so funny. You guys all type GG in chat before I finish counting. What? I thought I was gonna have to concede that game too because I have to drive into town. glad I had enough time for it. Well, that was so much fun hitting legend with all of you guys. I always enjoy you hanging out. I have to go, but I will be back tomorrow. Has it already been 2.5 hours? I guess because I started before the sun rose. Let's see who we should raid. Oh, we haven't been able to raid Engine in a while. Let's go say hello. Wishing all of you a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow and take care, everyone.